I know Ominis. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate...
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander or...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen any... Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis.
Of course. Ominis spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes.
Really?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not...
A proper magical education.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is... To be fair, but you... It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Confringo! Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that... Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. Well, meeting a new student will be
I shall look forward to...
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the... I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key and...
Nothing gets past the... And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominis.
I've recognized that voice. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Might some kind soul help me?
Do you know how much distress portraits have feelings too? Taken itself. Wonder she's not covered up by her own.
It doesn't matter.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must... Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed?
I do recall seeing the memory.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the Portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials. The trials were designed to ensure they will test your abilities, but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you will need patience. The trials have much.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have, whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials...
Shall we have a look? You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, my recollection.
I'll find you at the...
Until then.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Instaego! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely caught wind of you showing off and...
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Enough of this. I hold one of the fastest Slytherin verse.
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking for...
This is rather fun. Excellent. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I never thought someone would ever best Imelda's time.
She's been the top racer for too long.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able...
Incredible!
A little turbulent. I will say that it
Oh, thank you. Even the name...
Why would anyone doubt...
No, you'd be... Those people... I have a friend, and where would we...
I'm excited to...
I have a... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? It's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
He was robbed by a niffler.
Oh, come on, where are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a rat.
Hello.
That I do.
Just
What do you...
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
brilliant. I'm
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Try to beat that. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need...
Fine, you're good. I'll let the others know you're good enough.
The others?
The others who play Summoner's Court thought...
Chin up, Leander.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that you're met...
did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa.
Wonderful. I trust you became...
Yes, Professor.
If Black ever... Well, with those tasks out of the way... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Leviosa!
There you go. Catching them quickly.